Good morning, distinguished guests. I am CKD, President of Cathay Financial Holdings from Taiwan. I am honored to participate in the World Climate Summit. Cathay Financial Holdings serves 63% of Taiwan's population. We operate across more than 10 countries in Asia, and we are a leader in green finance and climate actions. I am so happy to see our efforts are recognized by the world. Today, I will focus on how we can accelerate climate actions, which is the most important reason why we are here today. Extreme weather, water scarcity, floods, and heat waves are damaging our environment, our health, and our daily life. These challenges are also widening social and economic disparities. And most critically, they impact communities in the global south, those who emit the least but suffer the most. We need greater resource mobilization to meet the Paris Agreement goals. We still face a multi-trillion-dollar funding gap. This is warning we cannot ignore. We all agree that the cost of inaction will only increase, and we must act quickly to accelerate the transition. Despite these challenges, I have seen important trends that actually give us hope for the opportunities. First, sustainable capital is on the rise. Investors seeking opportunities that balance long-term growth with climate and nature values. According to UNEP, private finance for nature has surged to over $102 billion. Yet as the funding gap persists, there remains tremendous potential for more stakeholders to join. Second, industry are breaking through. Even traditional hard-to-abate sectors like steel, cement, and automotive are implementing real decarbonization projects. Third, new business models are emerging. Regenerative agriculture, circular supply chains, and blended finance are proving innovative concepts and successful stories. We have seen many cases, from the World Bank's Rhino Bond pay-for-success model to recently the forced biodiversity bond, not to mention green bonds and other sustainability-linked fundings. We have seen enough cases and must scale up. Lastly, voices from the global south are growing stronger. From Amazon governance in Brazil to community finance in Africa to blue bonds in Southeast Asia, these examples showcase that the global south is not just a recipient, but also a pioneer. If the past decade since the Paris Agreement marked an historical era of commitment, the next decade should be defined by implementation. It's important to ensure real transformation across industries and supply chains. Financial institutions must go beyond funding. We should help projects become bankable and investable, accelerate breakthrough in decarbonization technologies, innovative business models, and sustainable finance solutions. We should also bring nature into the heart of the economy, because without a thriving ecosystem, human survival and economic stability are at risk. Cathay Financial Holdings has contributed to more than $50 billion in green finance, infrastructure, inclusive finance, and water-related financing. We also lead in many investor engagement programs, including Climate Action 100+, CDP Non-Disclosure Campaign, TCFD, TNFD, Building Water Finance Initiative, and Business for Nature. We believe the power of finance can be a strong force to accelerate climate transition. Besides funding, Cathay Financial Holdings has also identified the importance of empowerment. We sponsor ABPN's new platform, the Asia Clean Energy Transition Initiative, and also sponsor many projects, including Impact Investment Campus Tour and Green Transition Solutions Campaign. By supporting these initiatives, we can build a strong ecosystem connecting present and future actors. It is very rewarding seeing our efforts making real impacts, and we will continue to strive at our best. Lastly, I'd like to highlight the importance of willingness and leverage. I come from Taiwan, which is very famous for its achievements in the semiconductor industry. There is a Moore's law in the semiconductor technology migration. The theory says, strong market demand and expanding application can drive massive investment in R&D, which pushes the number of transistors per unit space double every 2 years. The contribution of R&D is meaningless without aggressive growth in commercial application. Similarly, we have seen enough simple solutions. which will be meaningless if we don't have ambition to make them into big-scale, commercial, bankable, and investable. We believe it's time to create what I call a Moore's law for climate and nature. As we stand at the crossroads of climate and ecological emergency, incremental change is not longer enough. We need to act fast. We can together drive the transition that accelerate our path toward just and effective net zero future. From Berlin, let us carry this momentum back to our home countries, industries, and business strategies. When the next heat wave strikes, when floods return, when food and water are again under pressure, may we be able to say, we did not just see the problem, we placed the solutions where they are needed the most. I look forward to walking this path of sustainability with all of you. Thank you. Obrigado.